What's up, gamers? In this video I'm going to show you what I think is the easiest and fastest solo credit farm in Warframe, and I'll go over some super simple and beginner friendly builds to completely cheese it. So without a doubt, the best way to farm credits solo is going to be the index on Neptune. I know, the index sucks balls and nobody wants to play it. I get it. But you can't really argue with 250,000 credits per round, and with the builds I'm going to show you, it'll hopefully be as painless as possible. Then after that I'll show the builds in action and I'll go over some more tips to further increase efficiency. The number one thing that will make your life easier in the index is Revenant. Really any frame with decent survivability that doesn't rely on constant ability casting is a good choice for this, but Revenant is by far the best. His Mesmer skin ability only needs cast occasionally and it will keep you completely invulnerable pretty much the entire time. On top of this, you only need to build him for a little bit of strength and can focus the rest of your mods on making the index easier. This build right here can fit on a base Revenant with no Forma and only a reactor, and only uses easy to obtain mods. All we are focusing on with this build is strength for Mesmer skin and sprint speed and enemy radar to move around and kill enemies as quickly as possible. With this build, you just grab an energy orb, cast Mesmer skin, grab 20 coins and turn them in, and repeat until you're not a broke boy anymore. So now that we have our frame chosen and built, we just need a good weapon to quickly and easily pick off the enemies in the index. In my opinion, any strong single target weapon is a good choice for this, but the Fulmin almost feels like it was made for this mode, and for a few reasons. First, it's a shotgun that shoots a single large projectile and is quick and easy to land shots with. Second, the charge-based magazine means you never run out of ammo. And third, innate electric damage makes modding for the proper damage type easier. Now just like with Revenant, this build fits on a base Fulmin with no Forma and only a catalyst, and only uses easy to obtain mods. This is a very simple build to boost the crit chance and damage, and make the damage type radiation, which the enemies in the index are weak to. This build will 1 or 2 shot the enemies during the first round, even on the highest level of the index, but you'll probably need to add some more mods to push beyond that. With all that in place, let's hop into the index and see how it goes, and while I run through this round, I'll go over a few more tips to make this farm a little easier. First, a credit booster will double the amount you earn from the index, meaning 500,000 credits each round. If you don't have a credit booster already and you need a decent amount of credits, then I would definitely buy one from the market if you've got the plat to spare. You can also try to get a blessing from another player, and this can stack with the booster, but otherwise it usually doesn't make a huge difference in the amount of credits you get. Next, if you start the mission from a clan dojo or a relay, you will always get the Corpus Outpost tile set. Most people prefer this tile set over the other one as it's smaller and easier to navigate, meaning quicker rounds. And third, play solo. We all know how random teammates are, and this is the last mission you want them in. Also, host migrations will break the mission pretty much every time, making you lose all progress. With these tips in mind, and following the builds I showed earlier, you should be able to easily and reliably complete the index in just a few minutes for each round. As you get more comfortable with the mission and are able to invest more into your loadout, you can easily push close to 10 million credits an hour with a booster. I hope this video was helpful to you and I was able to make credit farming at least a little bit less awful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and take care, gamers.